And shortly after I got there, a gentleman called and asked if I was available to go to lunch Tuesday. And I said yes. And he said, good, I'll pick you up. We'll go to Rotary. I'm not sure I knew what that was. I think I thought it was like a fraternity, which was okay. And back in those days, it kind of was. We went to Rotary. I did not realize I'd already been proposed for membership in that club. And as I said earlier, the first club I went to was a classic old white man's club. And this club was so rigidly traditional that they sent a membership committee around to my house to interview me and my wife. Yeah, can you imagine that?
You made it.
So this committee comes around to my house, and we sit in my living room and they talk, and it was a pleasant conversation. The committee led by a past district governor named Bob Webb. And at the end of the conversation, in which they invited me to join the club, past district governor Bob Webb, an older patrician southern gentleman, threw his arm around me and said, son, a Rotarian always says yes. And I thought to myself, now that's the goofiest thing I think I've ever heard anybody say. Except, 29 years later, I still remember that he said it. And I always have. I've always said yes. And the difference that that has made in my life because of that is immeasurable. My Rotary moment was my first one. Who's next?